Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Receiver makes the catch. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Tight end makes the grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Morris. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. There's the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
And it's no good. He missed it. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. And then first down, right back to the running game. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Morris. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Kentucky.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
0.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good. They still trail by a point.
That keeps the score. Kentucky 7, Kent State 6.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It moves to second down.
And he'll set up to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He has first down yardage at the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down coming.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Boy, 3rd and 1, and they decide to throw the football. The defense was not surprised at all. They catch a break, come up with a sack.
That sack forces a fourth down, and here comes the punt team. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Kent State's offense back out there now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Kent State, 6.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's inside the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Golden Flashes getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Grab made by the tight end. And he's going to be stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They're still down by 2. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
14, Kent State.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he'll loft it to the end zone. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Kent State's offense back out there now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set, second down play here. They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Golden Flash is lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Golden Flashes looking to run some tempo here. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, Kent State. This game is far from over.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets some space around the 30. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Well, the big fella's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Getting set. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The tight end has got it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Ball handed off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back's got it again. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day. It continued.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And they go in front here in the second half. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Kentucky offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it...
Touchdown, Kent State. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter.
Kent State 35, Kentucky 21.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out. looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Touchdown, golden flashes. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Kent State 40.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 10 set to kick this one away.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
At the 42. Brings up second down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Pass complete. It's second down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking to chuck it again. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Kent State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Kent State 47. Kentucky 21.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds is a short gain on the play. Second down after that completion.
Brings up second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. Collision of big bodies there. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's running out of time here. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Golden Flashes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
At the 35.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.